What's up, guys? It's Marine Proof or Josue. Hope y'all having a wonderful night, evening, or day. Today's story time is going to be how I almost went to the ER. Let's get this started, alright, so this happened, I don't know, let's say like probably 4 weeks ago. No, this happened on October 17th. I remember this specifically because it was on my father's birthday. So it's like my dad's birthday and stuff, and my grandparents came over. I cleaned my room, we cleaned the whole house. My grandparents came over for my dad's side. And then my grandpa from my mom's side, one of his friends, my uncle from my mom's side, and my cousin. So, we talking and we chilling, all of us, right? And I'm showing him my room. I'm showing him my LED lights and stuff like that. Because my uncle and my cousin, they're from Ecuador. And they're, like, here for, like, I think 3 weeks, maybe. 4, possibly. Visiting and shit. So then I'm showing him my room. And then I'm showing him, like, my video games and stuff. And I'm teaching him how to play. Because he doesn't, like, have one back in Ecuador. So then we were, like, just talking about, like, school and, how he's been. And I'm just showing him how to play the video game, right? And then, we're having a nice conversation. His dad, my uncle, comes in. And he's like, oh, wow, like, your room looks, like, pretty big. And he's like, damn. And then he saw the lights. And then he saw, like, how I could change it by my phone because it's Bluetooth. And then I was like, yeah, like, I could connect it. I could, like, make it change different colors. Or I could, like, make it, like, have it, like, a strobe light, like, change it really fast and shit. And then he was just, like, I guess, like, impressed and fascinated because he was, like, because the way I have it set up, it's pretty nice. My dad helped me with it, and so did my sister. Took, like, probably, like, 45 minutes, 30 least, probably, to do all of this. And, so then later, like, he left, and then we're just playing video games. I was teaching him how to play GTA, and then I had the one chip challenge, right? So then I am looking for the box, right? So then I'm looking around, and I'm pretty sure it was easy to find because I cleaned my room. So then I told him, like, hey, you want to do this shit with me? And he's like, he had, like, the big grin, and he's like, no, that's gonna kill me. I'm like, come on, let's do it. Because I haven't done it before. I thought I did because they have their own bag of chips of, I think it was, like, ghost pepper. And I tried that back in 2020 summer when I went to Wisconsin. So I thought it was that. I'm like, oh, this shit easy. This ain't nothing. Bro, the fucking chip consists Carolina Reaper and fucking scorpion pepper. I was like, oh, so this shit's not a joke then. Okay, so, like, this shit's actually spicy. Like, this the real deal. And when you open it, it tells you all the things that you're gonna go through. And I thought, like, it was, like, oh, like, for art and shit. No, I literally went through all of those fucking 4 stages, bro. Like, let me tell you about it, man. So then I recorded myself. I got the video. I don't know if I should play it or not. That shit embarrassing, G. Okay, so I take it, right? And this is the thing. Usually, Ecuadorians, they don't eat a lot of spicy food. And I'm like, do you want to try this? It's really spicy. And then he's like, oh, no, I'm good. Because he's not really used to, like, spicy stuff. Like, maybe, like, he'll eat a little, but, like, not a lot. Like, not like me, And, like, I like spicy food. I eat a shit ton. But when I went over there, they didn't really have spicy food. It was just, like, the hot sauce wasn't even that spicy, Unless it was, like, homemade with, like, actual hot peppers and stuff. So then, like, I set my phone down. I was recording it. And then, like, it smelled weird, you feel me? And I opened it. and then like a little bit got on my thumbs, but I tried also using a napkin to like put it in my mouth. Pause. No homo. Um, and I ate that bitch in 5 seconds. I ate the whole chip. Most motherfuckers only eat a little bit. I didn't know I was only supposed to eat half or less. I ate the whole thing, devoured that bitch in 5 seconds. And I try to hold it in for as long as I can without drinking water. By the 30-second mark or 25, it started to burn. Like, and I don't know, like, it felt like if I had literally, like, a fucking hot charcoal on my tongue. Like, that bitch started to sting. I thought fucking like the devil was fucking dancing on my tongue or some bullshit like that, and I'm like, okay, like nah, I quit, fuck this shit, and I paused it, and oh my god, I wish someone would continue recording after, because dude, the after was way much worse and kind of funnier. And then my eyes just started to get water. I'm like, fuck. And I'm like panting and shit, you know? And then I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, okay, like this shit actually burns. So I'm waiting for it to go, like, for 5 minutes. And I show my parents and like his friend. And then they see like, oh, like, damn, like it looks like I was crying. Like, because that's how watery my eyes are. And I was like, damn. So then I went and then I was like, I need milk. So then my mom got me milk and shit. And I was just like drinking milk, chewing on ice. And then I just like kept doing that like process and stuff. And then later I started to feel better. And my stomach didn't hurt. I didn't feel like I had to shit. I didn't feel like I had diarrhea. I didn't feel like I really had to throw up. It was just like the burning sensation on my tongue. Then 10 minutes started to come out. They're like, yo, your stomach don't hurt? I'm like, nah, I'm good. It's just like, I'm just like spitting in this saliva. Like, if you eat something spicy and like that saliva, like when you keep spitting and shit, it's kind of like if you're eating the jalapeno or like the pepper again, because it's like, it has that shit. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know. The bitch is just spicy, like, and then later my stomach starts to hurt. And then no, like it wasn't hurting like that much. It was just a little, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to like take a shit now, so then later it's like it's not as bad, Like I try playing the system, So I'm like, merch it. So then, like I go use the bathroom and shit. And then I'm not gonna like describe it, but like fuck, okay. But like, I guess I just said like nothing like really came out, you feel me? Like, and then I'm like, oh, okay, like whatever. And then 5 minutes later, that's when the pain started to kick in. And then like, like I was like pooping and stuff. And then like I kind of had diarrhea, but not really, like, but it wasn't a lot, you feel me? And then like my ass was kind of burning, no cap. But that's not the worst part. Here was the fucking worst part. My stomach in the inside was burning the fuck out of me. I have never, ever fucking felt this pain before. I would never wish this upon my greatest enemy, bro. Like, I wouldn't wish this upon nobody, how bad this pain was, bro. And I'm not even exaggerating. That's why when like my friends told me, oh, they're gonna do the one chip challenge, I'm like, bro, do not. Like, I'm actually like begging you. Like, it is not fucking worth it. And dude, like, I like, it was just so painful, like about like all the pains I had been through. That definitely takes number one, and it was like, oh my god, let's see, how could I describe the pain? Like, in a way, it was kind of like, it was worse than a cramp. It was worse than like, how sometimes you feel like someone's stabbing you. It felt like that, but way much more worse, and like your whole insides, like my whole stomach, my whole guts, like it was just fucking hurting. And I was just like, and I couldn't even stand up right. Like I felt lightheaded. I felt I felt numb. And then later, like, so you know how like when you sit on the toilet too long and then like your legs start to get tingly or some shit. That's how it felt all over my body, my head, my arms, my legs. And I started like to panic more because I'm like, fuck, this shit has never happened to me. Why the fuck is my thing tingling? Like I'm actually starting to get concerned, you know? And I'm like, fuck. And then I'm like, fuck. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was becoming suicidal because that pain was way too much for me to handle. And I was thinking about going to the ER. Like, dude, I wanted to go to the ER, but the thing is, I was thinking about it like logically. It's better for me to stay home than like if I gotta throw up, drink water, or like take a shit. I can do that all in my crib. And then with the fucking in the hospital, I can't do that because somebody might else takes the bathroom, or I might not have like water to be drinking like right in my hand, or you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like it was just better for me to stay at home. And then I'm sweating bullets, bro. Just and then I'm just like holding my stomach. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like like I literally felt like I was in hell and shit. And then I tried like calling my mom. I'm like, Ma, like I need something like I need some Pepto-Bismol or something like that. And she's like, we don't have like those like pills anymore. So then she went to Walgreens to go like get me some these like stomach acid things, and I just kept drinking red milk because red milk helps. And you know, FYI, thank me later. And then, bro, like, literally, I was just laying on the ground in the bathroom floor. I felt like I fucking, like, took a drug at a party, and it was laced with something else. Like, I was just sweating, just holding my stomach. I'm like, bro, am I really gonna die? Like, dude, it was so fucking terrible, bro. Like, I would never want to relive that ever again. And then like I get up, I put like I'm pretty much sagging, bro, because I'm cold but hot at the same time. And then and I'm like, fuck, my stomach hurts too much. And I don't know if I cursed like to my grandparents, but not like cursing them. I just be like, no, like this shit hurts too much. I don't know if I said that, but like I didn't care because I was in too much pain. And then I told my cousin, and I was like, bro, this was in Spanish. I'm like, bro, my stomach hurts too much. Like, can you please tell my parents to hurry up and give me something, because I can't take this fucking pain no more. And he's like, oh, okay. And then I was just like, literally, I laid in my floor in a fucking fetal position, bro. And then like my dad's friend just looked at me and smiled. I'm like, gee, what is funny about this, bro? I am literally dying in the inside. And I'm not even exaggerating. Oh, like, yeah, like it burnt, like, bro, like like the pain was so excruciating, bro. Like I can't put into fucking words how bad it really was, you know? And like literally that shit was 10 times worse. I'd rather get kicked in my balls hard as you can than me getting through that stomach pain that I had. That's how fucking bad it was. You feel me? And for us guys, you know how much that shit hurts. Like, you feel me? I'm not even over exaggerating that part. And then she's like, oh, okay, and then my mom went, got more red milk, and like the things for my stomach, and I was just laying there, and then he was like, Josué, like, todo está bien, which means like, is everything okay? I'm like, no, bro, like, I think I'm gonna die. Like, can you get me like a Sprite or something? Because usually like when you feel like throwing up and stuff, like drinking like small sips of Sprite usually helps, you know? And so I was kind of doing that, and I was just laying down, and then like I felt like I had to use the bathroom, but I didn't. But then I would go, and then I remember one time I was just sitting in the toilet, and I felt like throwing up. And the thing that I hate the feeling of throwing up. And two, like this feeling was like another type of throwing up. It's like I was like a like it was kind of there, but it was choking me, and like I felt like I was trying to throw up, but like I felt like nothing could come out, and also like I couldn't breathe like this, and then I was like, fuck, and it was just felt so weird. So I think I just like swallowed like some tap water so like it could help me. I don't know. I just like hated that fucking feeling. And then and my mom came back and I was taking it like the pills, and then she said, "Oh, like try taking a cold shower and or like put like cold water around your body to like try to like help it." And then so then I took like a cold shower, and like that shit helped because like I said, my body went to shock because I have never ever had that type of like spiciness before in my life. And like I said, like my body was all tingly, numb. Like I felt like I was like gonna pass out. My stomach, literally the insides were hurting more than the outside. And then I just felt like shit in general. And um that was like one of like the worst pains I have ever experienced. And then like I got out the shower, and then like the little like buzzing feeling slash tingly feeling, it stopped. Like after, and then like my body kind of calmed down. But like I wasn't like spiced out, or like I wasn't really feeling like the spiciness anymore. It was just more of the effects on my stomach, and me having to like continuously use the bathroom. Like that was like the only thing, like after like 15-20 minutes later of me doing that. That's like the only thing. And I probably got better until I didn't get better until like the next day, because even at the night I still had to fucking like keep going to the bathroom, because like my stomach, I'll be fine for like 5 minutes, and then in 10 minutes my stomach will be like bugging. uh yeah, but I hope y'all enjoyed that story time. That's the time I almost went to the ER because my dumbass decided to take the one chip challenge, and my body wasn't ready for that. I thought that shit would have been light work. Yeah, but I hope y'all enjoy this video, and I appreciate y'all for staying to the end. Take care.